Alexandra. Thank you for interviewing me. I feel like a celebrity.
What is it about teaching that you love?
I was a people person and I did a little bit of coaching and scouts and stuff when I was a kid. And then when I did my teaching rounds in uni, that's when I knew I loved teaching.
Did you like homework when you were at school?
Yeah, is that weird? I did I did actually like homework. So what are your favourite subjects at the moment?
My favourite subjects right now are drama, and I really like also spelling and English.
All right, and English and spelling too. You might be an author.
If you went back when you were a child, would you still want to take your career path as a teacher?
Yep, I used to set up my toys as students and pretend to be at a whiteboard or a blackboard and instruct. What would you like to be when you're older?
Well, I would like to be a pilot.
A pilot? That's awesome.
Why did you choose to work at Oakleigh Grammar?
Oh, I've heard really great things about Oakleigh Grammar. Just it was a really professional and really professional community, had a real heart to it, and a real philosophy for learning.
I've heard that teachers have a lot of patience. Is this true?
You know what? Yeah, definitely. Teachers need patience, and I think that's a skill for everyone.
How long have you worked at Oakleigh Grammar?
I have worked at Oakleigh Grammar for about 5 years now. Tell me, how long have you been at the school now?
I started this year.
So you're new to the school. Do you enjoy the school? Do you enjoy your classroom?
What do you enjoy about working at this school?
I enjoy working with a lot of the students. I love the school environment, so I tend to enjoy working with the teachers, with the students. I get to learn a lot from the students.
Good morning, Cecilia.
When did you decide you want to be a school principal and why?
Well, I didn't actually go into teaching to become a school principal, but when I did become a teacher, I found that I had lots of skills and lots of attributes that would be synonymous with leadership. And it just seemed to be a logical career upgrade to move into the principal's role.
What do you enjoy about running our school?
I love the people. I love the students, I love the parents, I love our staff, and that's what community is all about. And in my role, it's all about positive influence. Can I make a difference in the lives of young people? And this school in particular is a community school. It's like an extended family at Oakleigh Grammar, and that brings a lot of joy to me. So Cecilia, if you were the principal of the school, who would you think would be the most important people in the school?
Well, academically, the teachers, because they'll be teaching the students, but the students are still very important because they'll be learning and they'll be part of the school.
I have a slightly different response to that because I am the principal and I think the most important people in the school are you, the students.
You're basically the boss of our school, so what makes you a good boss?
Well, I don't see myself as the boss of the school. I see myself as the servant of the school, and I serve our staff, I serve our students, I serve our parents. So what do I think makes a good boss? Somebody who's humble, somebody who's respectful, somebody who puts our students at the fore of all decision making. So Cecilia, you are blessed to be a school leader. What motivated you to nominate for one of those positions?
I definitely wanted to have a positive influence on the students and help with the teachers, and my parents really helped me through that journey.
I love your response because that justifies why you're such a good leader in our school.
What do you think are some of the benefits for working at Oakleigh Grammar?
Well, first of all, we are a community school, and being part of a community makes one feel valued because you're connected to the other people within that community.
The school was founded by the Greek Orthodox community. What does this mean for Oakleigh Grammar?
Well, being part of the Greek Orthodox community means that we have a values base, which is based on Christian values, and that permeates right throughout the school, which means we have a really good framework of respect and culture.
You help decide who will work here. What qualities do you look for?
It's a very good question, and the qualities I look for are qualities that of humbleness, of kindness, of respect, qualities that they genuinely want to be part of a community school.
Hello, Mr. Jones. My name is Ava. Thank you for letting me interview you today. Have you always been a teacher?
No, I haven't. So I was actually a journalist for 5 years before this.
When did you know that you wanted to be a teacher?
That's a great question. So I've always sort of been interested in teaching. I've always really liked it. And I've had family members that have been teachers. So my grandpa was a teacher, my partner's a teacher at the moment, and she always comes home really happy with lots of stories. So it always made me think that'd be a great job.
What do you think makes our school special?
Definitely the people. So coming in every day and seeing everybody with a smile on their face. So the students, the teachers, the leadership team, seeing people smiling just makes everybody happier. I think people work better when they're happy, and that's something that our school certainly has.
Yeah, very interesting. I can agree with you on that.
Morning, George.
Morning, Ms. Fox. What is it about being a school leader that you enjoy?
I enjoy that every day looks different, that I get to come to work, although it doesn't feel like work.
Earlier this year, you were announced as a winner of the Educator magazine's 2022 Most Influential Educators Award. What does this mean to you?
So that was an incredible opportunity and nomination, but I was really only the named person, because the true heroes are the teachers that teach you every single day, because they're so dedicated, so professional, and absolutely turn up with a passion. Why do you think that as a junior school we may have got that nomination? What do you think makes our teachers?
My teacher right now, she teaches in a fun way, so she makes it fun. Like sometimes she'll play relaxing music just so we can do our best.
Yeah. Everybody that comes to Oakleigh Grammar as part of their day-to-day role turn up to make everybody feel like they can do their best and achieve their best.
What do teachers do when we go home for the day?
Wow, George, we have fun. We spend time together outside of the school, because it's really important that we reconnect and not only talk about you guys, who we do love and we do like talking about, but that we also get to know each other on a different level. It's really important that you have a good relationship with the person that you work alongside, so that collectively you present really well as a team. And that's important for me in my role with the junior school, is to create and establish a really solid team. We actually like each other's company, and I think that's really unique to being here at Oakleigh Grammar. It's all of the students like you that make it feel like this isn't work. This is a place that we come to of privilege. So thanks for spending your time with me.
Thank you.